folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. We are back here, Farm Sim 17 on the World Challenge map, and well, yeah, got a little bit of a kind of a serious issue here on the map today. And I don't know, I guess I need your guys' opinion on it as to whether, this may make the difference as to whether we even continue on or not. So, what do you think? Is it too much? Yeah. Just, sorry guys, I don't know. Once in a while you wake up and you just go, yeah, I need another bowl of that Weetabix. But let's carry on here. I have been a rather boozy beaver, as we say in Canucky land. I'm thinking this area here is going to be the future home of our orchard. So let's keep that in the back of our minds, since the front is obviously full. Alright, I haven't done much there. This is all pretty static. I have managed to, as you can see, embiggen the cornfield just a shade. I mean, it's not a lot. I got another, 5 meters all the way around, maybe. But a little bit more in the back. So yeah, I think this will help out. I think we also have, thanks to the help of our separator plant, enough manure to actually fertilize the fields properly. So I will be going down and buying a manure spreader. Because I do think that this sucker's building up. Oh yeah. We've got 24,000 liter there. So that and what our cows are actually making for us, I think, is a pretty good deal. Of course, we've also got a bunch of liquid slurry here that we can run out. So 33,000 of that. So nice little plant. Now, last time around when I visited the ye olde whiskey factory there was a bit of an issue. I found out that it requires, well, an ingredient we don't actually have, and that's barrels. Yes, I know we were making barrels at one point, but Species came in and went, well, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so I have this. It was relatively inexpensive, only cost me 15,000 to build, oddly enough. Most of these wood facilities seem to be closer to the 100K. So, I don't know, it's a Golden Barrel company, and it takes boards, which conveniently enough we make, and it turns them into these barrels, of which this one is 95% ready. Now, will these work at the whiskey factory? I don't know. Do I look like the Oracle? Okay, let's head on. I have, as I said, managed all of those things. One of our bee houses is now maxed. It's running the full 4 hives. So that's pretty cool. But what we're going to do is go and find ourselves a flinger of poop. So that's, gonna crash and burn there. A little bit loud. Just a little bit. Alright. I'm going to set this here because we're going to be back for this very, very soon. Boom. Chakalaka. Alright, let's head out. So you can see, this isn't the friendliest tractor on fuel. But, that's okay. Oh, I did manage to get that fuel tanker filled. The one that we bought and put up by the sheds. Yeah. It was just a matter of, as usual, you simply have to find the right spot to flip the fuel. So we do have 2,000 liters of fuel on the property. I moved this and added a second gate just simply because, well, it wasn't working all that well. But as we can see, I mean, it did, but it interfered really badly. So, however, as you can see, that works pretty darn good, eh? Look at that, I almost managed to actually line them up and everything. So, Oh, I hope all those lights work at night, let me tell you. But anyway. Yeah, I don't know what inspires me. Here we go. I do like this tractor. It's such a roar. Whoa. Alrighty then. Here we are at the shop, and we would like a flinger. Flingers. What do we have in flingers? Fert spreaders, manure spreaders. I wonder if liquid manure works the same way with the mod, you know? What's this guy? 8 meters. Oh, that's fine. Holds 8,000 liters. Oh, that's reasonable, eh? Takes a pretty small... Oh, it's identical to this guy. 8,000, 8 meter. What's the difference? Oh, I see. Okay, this one can be filled with a conveyor belt or milling machine. This one probably can too, it just doesn't say so. Well, I have no idea why that's there. Same amount of money, same everything. Alright, so what's the difference here? I mean, I don't need a huge spread. Yeah, 130 horse, so that's quite a big... Yeah, let's just go with the little guy. Thank you. Sure. Yes. Okay. Now, what would we be looking at for a slurry tank? 8,000 9 meter. Cool. We should probably have one of those as well. Don't you think? Ooh, look at the hoses. Yes, we'll have one of these. That's fine. No point spending extra money on things that we do not require. Alright, there we go. Now, you'll notice we do have lots of money, but what can I say? Selling off the veggies was a fairly profitable sort of a thing. Alright, now we're going to start with the solid spreader. Bit, of course. And then we will, of course, grind it. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted. It was aminals. There we go. And ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding. Oh, too far. Ah, that's what we need. Ugh. Okay, fine. Seems a bit pricey, but okay. There we are. Wow, that's huge, man. I just wanted something I could drag chickens around in. Well, alright. Yeehaw. I still have no idea why my HUDs all disappeared at the end of the last episode either. That was freaky. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to clear some of these trees. Doesn't quite have full effect. I was hoping they had a big one, but you know, it's a new thing, so they only have the one in stock. Alright. Yourself. Well, I should think that our best bet here would be to use the big guy. So let's go grab the Valvo. Yeah, unfortunately we do have some of these, but I mean, they are so far under the ground that there's not much will touch them. Oh well, that's a part of life here in Canada, apparently. Oh yes. That, of course, is just strictly to get the city council going. Oh, we hate them, we hate them. Because I found out I actually have a... I own 8 feet on either end of that bridge as well. So, yeah. Because I actually outright bought the bridge from the municipality. Oops, where are we going? This isn't going to pick me up, no poop. Can you imagine dropping that thing into the manure pile and turning it on? Yeah. Oh, boy. I tell you, the wife wouldn't let you back into the house for a month. Alright, let's go get bucketized. Oh, well, that's convenient, isn't it? The old log hauler there just casually slides into place. Alright. Let's go shovel it. Da-da, da-da. I think I've left just enough room with these little roadway in here to get equipment in and out and around to where it needs to be. Let's see, and still not used up more space than I think we need, because of course I do pay a price for every inch of ground here. Wheat. There's wheat in the bucket? Oh, right. Oh, man. Really? Wheat? Why would you have... Oh. That was, of course, a little bit that was left from the chickens. I don't imagine they're going to want to take it from me. But we'll see. We'll see. Now, will they accept anything? Oh, a little bit. Not freaking much. Oh, we got one more egg. Nice. Not freaking much. So. There we go. That's it. Alright, I just need to offload this for a moment, so... Maybe not my first choice normally, but, you know, it's hopefully not going to be there long. Oh, that's right. I decided that'd be a good spot to store bales. Just to clear the shed out up top, I put the... those couple of round bales that we had last time over there. And I will do the same again this harvest. Make sure that we do bale a couple. Alright, we should be in perfect flinging capacity now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 6,000 monstrous liters at a time. Well, this has only got a capacity of 8,000, doesn't it? Well, this isn't going to take long. Not so long at all. Let's see if I can skim 2,000 off the top. What do you think? Oh, instant 6,000. Oh well. Yeah, not much control going on there. Not much at all. I like my little loader. She's a beastie. I think one of these days I'll buy a real steering wheel, though. That one made out of little wooden blocks just doesn't impress me. There we go. Good enough. Alright. Of course, I actually have to hope that this goes a little ways. We don't have unlimited supplies, but we have a pretty good one, I must admit. Alright. Let us spread the joy. Well, we might as well do this guy, shall we? I finally remembered to come over and get that one stump that was sitting over here. Alright. Oh, you're right. Thank you, game. I forgot to lift the magic flinger doors. Oh. Whoop. She's a little smaller than I thought. That's okay. That's okay. I knew that was coming. That's okay. Well, it seems to have a reasonable rate of discharge here on this unit. Looks like what we have is probably really going to last us, so impressed. I think we should be able to get this field, which is nice. On one might take us a little more to do the cornfield now that I've made it, you know, just so huge. So hopefully tomorrow we will hear back from my Russian friend. He's supposed to be back from his hike, or hiking trip, I guess you would call Gotta admit, she's a fairly attractive girl, the one we took the picture of. Although, we will have to see. Missed a little bit there, didn't I? Okay. Don't want to miss stuff on our first run. And good. Alright. Let's go fill her the heck back up. So yeah. If we happen to get a picture of the same girl, then it's all good. But yeah, I don't know. I just... You know, the old spidey senses are tingling. Alright. Yeah, this, she's not the easiest on fuel, this particular tractor. I guess she makes all that roaring noise for a difference, or for a reason. Alright, let's... Oh, I didn't realize I was so close to it. Is it? That's it. Okay. Here we go. Nice. Quite a little complex back here, right? Alright. See, you don't have to tell me twice. Here we go. Some pretty unreasonable angles here, darn it. Oh well. Let's get a little bit of a border around it. Sharply cut, sir. Sharply cut. Yep. Thought you had me, huh, tree? Yeah, I've seen your kind before, believe me. Alright. And off we go. Nice little headland down here. working out rather well. Ooh. But I gotta admit though, I'm still starting to end up with pretty crazy stacks of logs. I don't know. I can't run them through that chipping facility quickly enough. And having the limitations of such a tight entryway here into, well, Canada. I always have to keep in mind that getting the wood chips out of here is an 18,000 liter trip kind of thing. I'm not hauling 60, 70K at a time. So, yeah, that thing seems to fill up a little quicker than I can get rid of it. And I'm not surprised. But that's alright. We should all have such problems as, oh look, I have too much sellable product. I mean, in real life that can become an issue, but luckily here in the game, even if it diminishes ever so slightly, there is always a demand for the products that aren't actually sellable. So that's a nice little bonus. Are we gonna have enough? Am I gonna have to go back for like one droozle? I'm gonna try and get this as accurately to the edges as I can, but no. Aw, darn. Oh well, that's okay. It's not like I can overfill it or something by having too much in there. We'll just leave it in there until the next time we need it. Okay, Fred, dump it in. Okay. Now, whoa, we're going to be done down here for a while. So I'll actually be able to put this guy away. But for now, let's just get him off to the side. Perfect. That's going to make our last pass. Whoops. Here, wait, I just need to turn my tractor off and back on again. Kind of like a computer, something wasn't running right. So. I like the sound this tractor makes. It's just so tractory, you know? So tractory indeed. Let's open her up. And I see we have another egg in the coop. So, yeah. 2 eggs. Woo! That's alright. Like I said, I'm gonna go and get us some more chickens. And we are fully pooped. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Alright. And we're gonna take this guy up and park him where I got some space cleared out. Of course, we all know now I gotta grab the plow and do both of those fields. Whoa! See, this is why I really wish that that dirt stuff would actually stay in place. But it acts too much like silage. In other words, every time you drive something over it, it wants to, you know, just push around and put out of the way and, you know. Oof, a bit sharper than I'd planned. There we go. There you go, buddy. Lovely. So I still got that last bay to clean out. As you can see, we've got those logs sitting in there, but I will deal with that. Let's test our new fuel pump. I know I don't need a lot of fuel, but let's just make sure it works. Let's bring up El Hudlo. And okay, there we go, right away. See that? We get a refueling symbol. Brilliant. So yes, we are saved. Alright. And with that, guys, I do believe I'm going to call it an episode. So there we are. The farm is progressing, well, wonderfully well, I think. And thanks mostly, I gotta admit, to all of the amazing suggestions and helpful hints. And, well, even whether you guys know it or not, a lot of the little storyline things that come into it here and there. Owe it all to you guys, so make sure you slam that like button on your way out. And, well, this has been Species 7. Take care of each other, folks. We'll see you the next time. Ciao for now.